It's 5:32 in the morning. We've overslept just a tad. Tired, I think, is the best description for right now. Today should be fun. Hot air balloon ride. And then what else?
I've got no idea. Sleep.
Maybe a little bit of sleep. Right, off to the hot air balloon ride. Happy birthday to you.
Michael, you look a little embarrassed.
Just a little.
Blow out the candle.
Am I red?
Good job.
What do you think?
It's amazing so far.
Well, it's pretty much ended now.
Yeah, it's really good. Definitely suggest it to people.
It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
Pretty much in the middle of the field.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah, and steady.
Very, yeah,
I
surprisingly
feel
steady.
safe, which is weird. I didn't expect to feel safe in it.
So we're struggling to find a landing spot at the moment.
Yeah.
What happens if we run out of gas before we find a landing spot?
We die.
It's a golf course.
Oh yeah.
That Space Mountain, the white sort of cone-shaped building, the black and white hotel you can sort of see there in front of a lake is a hotel. You can see the monorail coming around straight into Magic Kingdom. And look, oh look, even the golf course has Mickey ears. See, I thought Disney was a no-fly zone. I didn't think we could come anywhere near it.
Oh, folks, you get to see Disney World. We've climbed up high enough now that we got an air mass that's moving us back. We may get back to planet.
I thought you were going to drop it at Disney. We get the day for free.
We don't do that because if you go in Disney with a balloon, I don't think we will see Disney at all. Because suddenly we'll have police with a Mickey Mouse badge around us.
We'll get your grill going.
We've landed behind the scenes at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
We're behind the scenes at Animal Kingdom apparently. Over there is where the poop goes for all the animals.
Yeah.
They're we don't think they're too happy.
Probably not.
But this is amazing. This has been so worth it.
Yeah. We got like what, 2 hours worth?
We should have got like 45 minutes to an hour and we got nearly 2 hours. The Disney security are there.
It's Disney.
And the card security. Disney security.
I'll never convince me that was just plan B.
This is great. So
I'm actually gonna cry. I don't know what we're doing and I'm scared.
oh, this is hilarious.
You say you don't know if we're going in the water and then the place we're doing is soaring something and flying something.
So we don't really know where we're going right now.
Are we going on a jet ski on our own?
No, not quite.
I'm so scared. I'm actually really apprehensive because I'm not great in open water and I'm not great with heights when I'm not in control, when I don't feel safe. So
Talk to the camera and say.
this isn't gonna be easy for me, even though I don't know what it is, but we're near water and the thing is called flying something. or soaring something. So I'm guessing water and heights are involved somehow. And I'm really scared. I don't know what to do.
You've got nothing to be scared about. The worst that can happen
Is I fall out the sky and die?
basically, yeah.
Fabulous. That's the worst that
But
can
you
happen.
could have done that on a hot air balloon today.
Yeah, no, but it was safer because we were in like a box
But
thing.
you don't know how safe or unsafe this is.
Because I don't know anything about it.
That doesn't mean it's unsafe.
I'm gonna cry. I mean, I did say I'll try anything once.
Yeah, and I'm just keeping you to it.
So I guess I can't go back on that, can I? So it turns out we were in the right place.
Yeah, we were in the right place after all. We just didn't know who the guy was because we didn't have to identify him. But
Which would be a good idea to get the details beforehand, but Ben doesn't think about these things. And I still really need a wee, and I'm still really scared. But I might just not do it.
you know, you didn't just pay £2.80 for a 2-minute phone call. You looking a bit more calm down with it? Oh, this is going to be fun. I don't even have words.
No.
I do. My feet are really itchy for some reason.
So we did the, I don't even know what it's called.
Flyboarding.
And the way the guy explained it to me, because I was feeling really, really nervous, was it's like Iron Man in water. Didn't make me feel much better, but whatever. He was dead nice, like really helpful, made me kind of calm down. I decided to go first because why not? May as well get it out of the way. And it turned out you just basically put these shoes on your feet and they were connected to the jet ski, and the power of the jet ski kind of pumped water or something, pumped it through a massive tube, that meant that basically you ended up going up in the air if you put your feet out right, whereas if you don't, like me, you end up kind of coming up in the air a little bit and then face plant in the water. I got a few good bits where I did actually make it up into the air, but tended to put my toes down too much or bend my knees too much or just lose focus or balance or whatever, and just hit the water. But it was so much fun, even just going through the water without even going up in the air was just so much fun. And then Ben did it and he was a natural, of course.
I likened it very much to the hoverboard thing that I've got, and that's, he said it's basically the same sort of mechanism, and with that I was, you know, I'm not going to say I was pro at it, but I was pro at it.
He was doing spins towards the end, got up to 18 feet, which is as high as the instructor will actually let people go, really.
While he explained that it was basically like a hoverboard, I didn't comprehend that if I did the 1 foot down, 1 foot up thing, you would spin like you do on a hoverboard, and then that's what I started doing. And then started on the way back in, he wanted me to be flat, and so I was like flat, and I was like, I don't want to be fun, do dolphin dives. So I started.
That's what I was doing.
I don't know if it came up on the camera, but I was trying to go up and down, up and down.
That's what I was doing. I found that I was doing that by accident though. That was actually when I was trying to get up in the air, that's what I was doing. But I did find that I felt like a dolphin, and that's what I really liked.
And then also I was trying to like go it sideways and that, and I like what I thought it was a mix between, like, it was almost like being a mermaid and being it's not just like being Iron Man.
Merman.
It's not like being a merman or a mermaid and Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's hoverboarding on water. It was
really fun.
It was insane.
Even if you're not good at it, like I wasn't good at it in the slightest. I do have the worst balance, so I knew I wasn't going to be great. But even if you're not good at it, I'd definitely say give it a go, because even just having that power behind you and going through the water is just, it's a different way basically of being in the water, and it's just really, really nice. It was really, really good. I mean, we got half an hour each, and I think that was plenty.
Did we even get more than that?
I don't know, to be honest.
The time is now, we got 2 hours.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we got here basically 20.
We got here at 2:45.
Yeah.
And it's now 20 to 5. The light leaf falling down there. We got a solid hour and a half. Maybe
just realised as well, we haven't actually said anything about the hot air balloon ride today, which was what we did this morning. And again, honestly, this has just been the most amazing day. That hot air balloon was just insane. It felt so safe, which was weird. I didn't think it would, but I felt so safe in it.
The instructors were they were kind, they were funny, they were just
relaxed, which helps you relax.
We got up there, we saw one of the things went down like really early, really low. One of the balloons landed in like a road for some reason. They say it all depends on the wind, which is a funny story because ours ended up,
well, we were only meant to have 45 minutes to an hour. We ended up having closer to 2 hours.
We flew over Disney World. Now Disney is a no-fly zone, and because of that we had to raise ourselves up to above 3,000 feet until the wind would blow us away from Disney. But for some reason we still ended up landing on Disney World property, actually behind the scenes of Animal Kingdom, where all the animal poop goes through the compost. That's the word. It goes through the compost centre and it's recycled and all that.
Disney security was not happy, so we had a few Disney security cars near us.
Yeah, the builders, they were doing some building work and they were alright with us, but then the security guards came and then, yeah, there was a bit of trouble.
But it was an interesting place to land. The company was so good though. When we got back to the place, we got champagne to basically celebrate landing in the wrong place. Yeah, we all got champagne, and then they put on tea, coffee, juice, cakes, biscuits, just for us.
But not only that, they also gave us an opportunity to not necessarily set up the air balloon, but they allowed us to help disassemble the air balloon and put it back like tidy it away. You know, we had to take the air out of it and fold it up and put the crate on the truck. And
yeah, it was interesting
nice
to see like the setup and also how it's put. I mean, I did not realise how big hot air balloons are. Oh my god! And the heat from that fire is just insane. But it's just the best way to see Orlando. Like, it really is. And those,
it's so peaceful. And
those two things that I've done today, the hot air balloon and this flyboarding, two things that I would never have thought that I would want to do or ever do. Two things that have probably been like the best experiences of my life, and that I would 100% do again and suggest to anybody, even if you're scared of heights, even if you're scared of, well, heights. Water, yeah. Even if you're scared of heights or water, do it. It was honestly amazing, absolutely amazing. Another thing to take off my bucket list, but absolutely amazing. Day 3 and already.
No, sorry. The guy, we did see a guy. He reversed up. We hit it. And he drove off. Is that you? Yeah. Oh, right. Well, that was awkward.
When we were coming back up here, we saw someone reverse into a trailer and basically knock off the trailer's
tail light. And a guy just came up to us asking if we knew anything about it, so we figured it was the guy whose tail light had been knocked off, and we were like, no, we don't know anything about it. Like, we don't know exactly who did it, but we saw the guy do it. It was in a red van, and the guy went, yeah, that was me. Oh, right. So he was actually hoping that we knew the person whose trailer it was that he knocked it off, but now he knows that we were going to grass on him. The guy came back and wants to leave a note and wanted to ask
Which is nice of him.
It's
nice of him. We thought he'd just run off and we were like,
yeah,
he's not on, but he's not. Oh my god, the hair.
They don't talk about hair.
Yeah, we're looking.
No, you can't even. There we go. You can see my hair.
Oh wow. Yeah. So it's been an amazing day, really. Like faultless, absolutely faultless. Two things that I went to really anxious, and like my anxiety was going crazy because they were I was out of my comfort zone, and I never usually push myself out the comfort zone.
You sit.
Bye. That was the guy.
I think there's a lot of people, when they work themselves up about things and they don't do them because they work themselves up, they miss out on opportunities, and you've just got to just go for it sometimes. Yeah.
But it also helps to have someone who cares about you, kind of pushing you to do it. And because I wouldn't have done it on my own, there's no way. And if my family had told me to do it, I probably would have told them to get lost, like not a chance. But you know, plus if this was one of the surprises, so if Ben had told me or asked me, oh, can we do this, I probably would have said no from the start. So I'm glad it was a surprise, because it's something that I would never have considered myself, and it was just so much fun. I was rubbish at it. I hit the water quite hard.
Wait to see the foot, just to go back home and watch the footage.
Yeah, it was good. Now I want to say how bad I was, to be honest. I just want to laugh about it, because it's funny being bad at stuff. And I knew it wasn't going to be great, so I didn't go in expecting anything, but I didn't die or break any bones, so it was better than I expected. Yeah. I didn't just say no, I'm not doing it. I actually did it, so that's what I'm proud of myself for. Yeah. And on that note, we shall see you later.
You said you could end the vlog.
I really need a wee, that's fine. You end the vlog.
Well, that's one way to end it.